So, yeah, how was that?
It was good. Good time.
Okay. And that's good too. So gives you a refresher on the line and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was a good memory. Let me familiarize myself with the track.
Yeah. Excuse me.
You're all good. I didn't even pay attention. All right, and now let's get out of here.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Maybe just go slow. They're kind of on all sides.
Yeah, I got a car behind over there too.
Oh yeah. Why don't you drive through here and loop around?
That looks terrible though. There's a helmet on the ground.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Just behind the mirror, sorry.
I think that car's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. That guy's group 1 or group 2.
Which one?
Right in front of you.
Okay, yeah.
It's not good.
He's not good?
Yeah.
He's got a huge setup, like roll bars.
I know. It's probably somebody else's car.
Borrowing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know anybody like that. Oh, they're already gone.
Yeah.
Thought that was a little early, right? We're still a minute out.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now what?
Yeah. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get up here and they'll wrap the paper into the sticker. Thank you.
All right. Good to go?
Thanks. Yeah. Let's start out this first lap. Remember, stay all the way to the right until the line ends. Let's point to all the flag workers. I want to make sure you know.
So just point like out the ramp?
Or just like pull it out.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe the number.
Okay.
Give them a wave, whatever.
Yeah.
Good job. Good line. Real good line. That was great here too. Do that.
Alright, there's 3.
Perfect. But yeah, this guy, he would be terrible in the turns, and on the straights he'd step on it, and it is a fast car.
Yeah.
So it's
just hard to pass him.
Yeah, and so it was, and it's students. So, so they're not used to it, and so he's just making it really difficult for the students because they'd have to go really slow and not be able to pass it. And on the passing zones, you pull away. But obviously, this session, it doesn't matter. Well, it still kind of matters. Yeah, good job. Because you still want to be at a reasonable speed and learning the line and all that, or reviewing the line, I should say.
Right, if you don't plan to pass, you stay on the straightaways, do you stay on the right or the left?
So I'll tell you when we get there.
Right.
But that's a good question.
Yeah, there's the next car. So this one you would track all the way out?
Yeah, you track out, and then to just drive straight off.
Straight.
Yep, for that. So this is what we're talking about. So you come back and see how your wheels turn. Just keep that wheel turn and come back to the left.
Yeah, okay.
So it's a gradual back. If there's somebody on your butt,
They're gonna go left immediately.
they're going to go right. You want them to go right, so you want to get back over sooner. If there's somebody on, I mean, in my group they'd go left, but what we're teaching, we want everybody to track out to the right and then come back to the left. So we want them to pass after they've tracked out. We don't want beginners. So same thing here. Track out and come back to the right, and they should pass to the left.
Okay, so we're always on the left?
No, the left here and the right.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So, but that being said, people are doing both.
Do you come? Yeah, you come back over here.
Yeah, you can cut in. You want to cut in. Yeah, so that's kind of it. You want to, because what we're trying to teach people to do is to track out. Like, that's what you should be doing.
Sure.
You shouldn't be cutting it tight, because that's just teaching bad habits for learning the line, you know. So the line says track all the way out, and then get back over, because that's the line. And the people passing are supposed to pass offline.
Stand for caution.
He did spin yesterday too.
Wasn't it like super nice weather?
Yeah, yesterday was really good.
Today's supposed to be good.
Yeah, it's just windy. I don't know where the wind came from. It's crazy. Crazy.
Okay.
So one thing too, you notice in these turns that don't have the rumble strips, you'll see the paint's worn away. And the paint's worn away because that's where everybody hits it. That's what you're supposed to hit, you know, going through the corners. And this one you did really well, but just to reiterate, it's do that and just trust
All the way out here.
all the way out there, and then you just drive straight, and then just track all the way out to the left, and then it just see how the road points you back the right direction to the right. So it's another one of those gradual changes where you come back to it. And then this one at speed is going to be hard braking.
Hard brake.
Yeah.
And then, right.
This is what you can do there. See how you were wide out of that?
Yeah.
If you brake hard and turn really hard, you'll be slower, but then you take off, and now you're accelerating all the way through instead of having to turn around the tires a little, you know?
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Really good line there off the turn.
And then come back right there. Right, yeah.
So, that was all good. So I'm going to show you something to watch for on this lap. So we get up here and you're going to see the white markers.
Yeah.
So there's one. That's your turn in right there, the last one.
I do remember those.
So they painted them all over the place now. So there's more of them. So I just want you to be aware of them and where they are.
Okay.
So we'll kind of go through those. So there's not one there.
Yeah. A
little early. Your entrance was good. You want to hang out there and then see how we're kind of pulling away.
Yep.
If you hang out and then the track will come turn and weigh in on it, but still, you're wasting space there. There's no reason. So there's a marker there. So on that one, make sure you turn at that marker, like literally hit it. You know, like run over it.
There's a marker on that one. I didn't see it.
Yeah. And this, there's no marker. And this one, there's no marker. And 9, there's no marker. So your next marker will be 10. There's going to be, I believe, 2, maybe even 3.
All right. So on this sharp one, give me like a little bit of tidbit, like as we get there.
The sharp. Oh, 2. Yeah, 12. Yeah, 12. Okay. Good. Perfect. Yeah, and then you just kind of hold the wheel until it takes you back over. Perfect. So 10. There's marker there. Marker here. Turn in. So here, basically what I like to do.
Yeah.
Brakes hard,
And then like
and then turn hard.
Right
Yeah,
here.
now just drive.
And then you can cut through here.
Yeah, like even that, you turn left more than you needed to.
More than I needed to.
Yeah, but see, you were still way off from the tires. You can drive right over that rumble strip. It's not bumpy or anything.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Like, you know, that area's a little bit lined.
Yeah, and I mean, that's up to you. That's your preference. So there's marker out there, so you want to be out there. Yeah.
So this one, I could take it a little wider.
Wider, yeah. What you're doing really good right here. Like this is all where you want to be, but you can carry more speed through it and have really big sweeping turn, carrying more entrance speed.
Okay. There's the marker.
So remember here, just hang out a little, like in the middle.
Yeah, hit middle and cut in later.
Yeah, exactly. See, the track's starting to come back to you.
Right, and that was a little too soon.
That was a little too soon, but yeah, it's kind of crazy, but the track does come back to you.
Yeah. And then wider here, and then cut in.
Yeah, that was fine.
Line,
That was fine. Yeah, you were kind of wiggly, but where you entered it was good. That's where you want to be. That bump down the hill is a little nasty at times at speed.
Yeah, he was driving in his Porsche and it got a little squiggly.
Yeah.
Are we going to try the helmet communication, or do you not have one?
Oh yeah, I have one. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll have that. That's right. I didn't have one yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps a lot, for sure. But I think, did someone let us use theirs again or something? Yeah. So you want to come off this, like...
Right out here.
Well, not quite.
Not quite.
Yeah, we'll
Too
try it again. Too wide, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Does this one hang out a little longer? What were you going to say?
So the other one's more of a middle, not, you don't have to cut all the way out.
Yeah, kind of weird because the rumble strip really turns to the left, and like you want to be more straight that way, but you don't want to follow it the whole way. So like when you turn really sharp, and then you're kind of back on the gas really quick, driving right at the tires.
Okay, sort of, yeah.
So, yeah, I know, it's kind of weird.
That one is, I think, the hardest corner for me still, like, to perfect.
Yeah.
Well, perfect, I mean, like, even do well.
No, I mean, you're fine. Like, what you were doing before is fine. What you want to do is not round the corners out so much.
You don't want to swiggle through there.
Yeah.
You want to try to get it as straight as possible.
Yeah, it's like a quick, sharp turn, and then back on the gas. Because what you're generally doing with your steering and your throttle is when you're turning left, you're lifting up the gas.
Okay.
You know, or when you're turning in, I should say, you're lifting off the gas, and when you're tracking out, you're stepping on the gas, like they're connected, you know. So when you turn, you make that sharp turn, and then it's like a quick release and back on the throttle, you know. So you're unwinding real quick after you just turn real quick.
Okay, we'll have to kind of figure that out. Like,
yeah,
that's today's goal.
Yeah, absolutely. That red Miata up there is an instructor car, but I think it's a student driving it. Because their line is not good.
Yeah.
Oh geez, the pace car's catching us.
We are going kind of slow.
We're going slow, yeah. Okay, so you want to hit the brakes hard. We're going to turn left really hard
right here,
and then get back on it.
Straight.
Yeah.
And then cut here.
Yep, that's straight.
Try to get that as straight as possible.
What was that?
Yeah, straight as possible.
Yeah. So that was really good. So
Okay.
you're basically like, as soon as you make the corner, you're aiming for the tires. Like you're driving off the corner pretty quick, aiming for those tires. I mean, obviously to the left of them, but you know what I mean.
This is a very slow.
Yeah,
lap.
Ridiculously slow. Yeah. Oh gosh. I think they even sent another group out, so we might get another group coming up on us. Oh boy.
So do I have like all flags I have to like acknowledge?
I mean, it's good to wave to them.
Okay.
It's technically in the
photos.
Yeah.
Waves at all the flags.
yeah.
Say hello to all of them. That was so soon.
And that's what I was teaching my student yesterday, is as soon as you're around 3, you're turning back to 4, and again, straightening it out as much as possible, because you have all that runoff,
Okay.
Out to the rumble strip out there. So there's really no point in, again, grounding it so much when you can just be accelerating through it.
Because like you're trying to keep track of the car in front of you, and then you're like, what's the point of a line if it doesn't even matter?
Right, exactly.
Oh yeah, I got the line, great, but it matters literally not at all. Hard, and then right here.
Yep.
And then aim at those tires.
Yep.
Like right here.
Great, perfect.
And then you have a better lineup for this.
Yeah. So you're just accelerating all the way off the turn, accelerating through. So you want to see it right. Get your arm up. Yeah.
Arm out still, or?
No, you're good. And don't forget that flag guy over there.
Right.
I forgot about that
Almost
first
do.
time. Yeah. Cool. Good job. Yeah, like you said, gives us some things to work on, but you're really good in terms of having an idea of where you need to be and what you need to do. So that's really good.
Go
Yeah,
this
you can
way.
go straight. Yeah.
Surprised
So-
that there's nobody at the line. Oh, they probably put them out already.
Yeah, they were out there. They just had the pace car out. I saw them when we were coming in. I saw them on lane 7. Did the pace car in front of them. Probably had to go and catch them and slow them down.
Space cars.
Yeah. And then the cars, there they are. Oh yeah, T-marks.
And you got your 86?
Yeah, and I just had the suspension done, so yesterday
Hell
was my
yeah,
first
dude.
time. Yeah, I beat my personal best by 8 seconds.
That's just with the suspension upgrade.
Yeah.
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 If I have a Corvette too. I don't know if I told you that, but if I get it modified at all, I'm going to. That suspension's the first thing. I don't.
Took your spot.
You kind of. Somebody did. We're gonna back up and just park on that side.
Yeah.
I didn't even count.
No, good. All right, good job.
Cool. Thanks.
So, check the schedule here. So, we are